It's time for more ranked. So I am sorry, my eye is watering. It's not tears. I may hate ranked, it's not that much. I have been very forthcoming with the information that I hate ranked. I shouldn't say I've been forthcoming that I hate it. I've been forthcoming that I don't like it. I underplay how much I dislike it. I hate ranked. And there's a plethora of reasons, but the biggest ones are hold on a minute. Way too toxic people on both sides. That's the number one reason. Like, don't get me wrong, draft pick, it like norms, they have toxic people. Obviously, it's League, but ranked is another fucking thing because in norms, if you lose, the only thing you lose is a single match. That's it. You don't actually get affected at all. Your MMR goes down. That's it. Like your hidden MMR. That's it. But if you lose a ranked match, you lose rank. You go down, you need to claw your way back up. That's a lot more annoying. So I understand why people care more about losing in ranked, because it makes sense why you'd care more. I'm not upset that people care. I just really don't like how toxic they get about caring. Two, honestly, I'm not one of those people who thinks I'm a low rank because I'm being held back by my team. However, I do think that that is a problem for not the reasons you think. I don't think there's anyone who's challenger who's stuck in bronze or like anywhere down there. My problem is the people who should be like gold, but they're stuck in bronze or something like that. You know, they're not that low below what they should be, but they're a little below it. And the reason why is because at the extremely low levels, there really isn't much that you can do to differentiate yourself to carry. That's a mundo. Okay. There's not really much you can do to differentiate yourself. You aren't carrying. You're just not. If you're a gold player, you're not carrying. So like if you're, like I said before, I don't think challenger players are getting stuck in bronze. They can carry the match. They can get out of bronze. They can get up to like emerald, and basically once you get to emerald, while yeah, teammates being bad can still be a thing. It's not like the end of the world where like in bronze you can have one person who just feeds and then leaves. Like every match, not every match, but like you can have that like one in every 3 matches. Like I'm sure it happens in Emerald too, and maybe for some people it does happen often. But like overall, I find it's a lot rarer the higher ranks you go. But if you're a gold player, you're not much better than a bronze player. You're better, obviously, higher rank, but you're not like so much better that you can easily beat all the bronze people on the enemy team. You're just not. So you can't really carry. And so because you can't carry, you are insanely reliant on your teammates. And so because of that, a bad teammate can spoil your chance at ever hitting gold because you just keep getting teammates who are bronze fighting against enemies who are bronze, and you being gold doesn't really matter because one gold player isn't really going to do much. You winning lane, like assuming that rank actually definitely aligns with skill level. Let's like obviously there's a lot that goes into rank and a lot that goes into skill level, but I'm talking from the most basic of basic descriptions. I'm actually going to start Dorn's shield here because of his poke. As I was saying, I'm going with the most basic of basic interpretations. But like, let's say, especially if you're top. Like, it's insanely prevalent if you're top. If I win this lane, like, let's say I'm doing this exact scenario. Everyone in my lobby is bronze, I'm gold. Me beating Mundo doesn't matter. Especially against Mundo because he scales, but, like, even ignoring that, it doesn't matter. Me winning, I'm not carrying. Mundo's not being useful. Like, he's still gonna be useful. It doesn't matter. We can still hard lose. It's just... That's how I feel. I feel like when you're a low rank, but you're in an even lower elo, you're just screwed. Because you just need RNG to get to the elo where you deserve to be. And then you need to hope that you get good teammates who actually keep you in an elo and you don't get a whole bunch of bad teammates in a row to the point that you get sunk back down to like silver or something. So yeah, that's my opinion. Long-winded, but basic description is I do think in low elo you sometimes just get stuck in losing after losing after losing because of teammates. Get off of me, blue buff. Okay, I gave him a really nice long leash, by the way, because he is Zac, and he kind of needs it. But also because I'm fighting Mundo, and let's be honest here, Mundo does not have the best wave clear, so I don't need to worry about him clearing out too many waves while I'm gone. I only lost out on one minion, that's fine. It's not like Mundo's all-in potential is all that scary. Hey, thank you for the follow. Don't throw that cleaver. Don't throw that cleaver. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, I knew that would hit. Mundo, can you calm down? You're not beating me. I'm just gonna walk over under tower, you're gonna throw a cleaver, and you're gonna hit. Okay, get my W because Q, while it is good, I kind of just need the survivability. And wave clear. Because I need to hit level 3 ASAP. Okay, throw your cleaver. Ah, that was actually a good throw. Ah, damn. Yeah, I am obviously going to be very far behind in terms of... See, actually, I'm not that far. He was not last hitting very well. He's not near any minions, so he doesn't get the heal. Honestly, I don't care about your cleavers anymore. I'm low health. You do so much less damage when you're hitting someone low. Okay, he leveled up. I'm about to level up. I can't move. I was stuck on a minion there. That's great. Yeah, my farm has not been great because I looked over at chat. Had to ban that guy for trying to... Oh, shit. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna flash here because otherwise the slow means I die. They would have just tower dove. You know what? I'm not backing actually because he's definitely not staying up top. Plus, I need the XP. If I just give it a little bit of time. Got my cannon. Let's ward this so that doesn't happen again. Somehow me and him are basically the same level, but I mean, obviously it's because he's not killed as many minions as I have or been near as many minions dying. Why is he coming up this way? What is he doing? You know what? I'm gonna stay and be very greedy because we know that that guy's bot lane, the Nocturne. Because I also need to get... I figured out what he was doing. He was freezing the wave. I'm a moron. For some reason, I didn't understand what he was doing, even though it's pretty obvious. Wasn't really paying attention. I'm just thinking of like 5 different things at the same time. But But yeah, no, I had that person come into my chat and try and do some kind... I said scam. Scam isn't the right word. It's just some stupid advertising shit. I get those all the time. I usually try and fuck with them and be like, oh, you know, pretend like I don't know what's going on to waste their time. However, I'm not able to do that when, first of all, in the middle of a game. Second of all, they just instantly release the scam info. Of the, oh yeah, I have things I wanna say about your channel. Yeah, well. Anyway. Oops.
An ally has been slain.
Who's looking to lose a fight today?
Damn. I knew that was gonna happen. I still did it at that timing. Okay, now the trick with fighting Mundo as set, you need to use your E to break his passive if you're gonna ult him. Otherwise, you know, I mean, it's still worth breaking his passive whenever you get a chance, just because it damages him, and as long as you pick up the orb, otherwise you're just wasting E, but still. Normally with set, you need to try and get, like, between the people, so that way you can make sure it's a stun, but because Mundo passive exists, you just need to E at any point. It doesn't need to... There you go. So just to get rid of the passive. I'm coming.
An ally has been slain.
I know, Zach.
An enemy has been slain.
There's nothing Nocturne can do against me when I'm this far up towards my tower. Thanks for the cannon. Damn. Buddy, Zach, he's too far forward, and he has passive and ult.
Shut down.
That's what I do.
So I couldn't save Zach's life, but... Oh well.
My old man ran off. You'd be
Thresh, what are you doing? Oh, he was smart. Really not sure how he thought he'd kill me there. Also really not sure why he's roaming. He's not exactly winning his lane. This is low elo decision making, I can tell. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say that. He actually, CS wise, they are doing better. They have one less kill, but they've got 20 more CS, so maybe it is the right choice. I don't know. I don't play bot lane for a reason. I don't know when's the right time to roam as a support, and you know.
business. He's moving.
This Mundo is good at calling his shots. Damn.
You got nerve.
Okay, I got most of the minions. I don't have my ult back yet, but I almost do.
An enemy has been slain.
Now, I will say, I should not be 2-0 right now. Frankly, Nocturne kind of threw that by going in with his ult. Mundo could have just walked under turret, and that gank would have been wasted.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, so let's ward that. Let's honestly help him. I'm far enough ahead that I can sort of... It's fine, he didn't get the red buff because of that. Mundo's missing. No, he's not. Okay. Yeah, I lose out on a little bit for that, but frankly, I'm far enough ahead that it's fine. Ah, damn. I was trying to waste his passive. There we go. I waited to do the ignite until a little later into his ult, simply because I wasn't sure I was going to catch up there. I don't think you really need my help with Void Grubs, but you know what, I'll go and help, I guess. Okay, well, we got 4 of the Void Grubs this game. That's pretty good. Yeah, I really wish I had been here to not have the lane be frozen, but... We can get Bork, but I'd rather stay a little longer until we can get boots with it. Nope, I thought he dodged to the side. Well, the other side, rather. Okay. Nox coming top. I need to back off. That's fine. You can hit that. I'm low on health anyway. I'm not even really bothering to dodge. I know I'm safe. And it doesn't do, like, any damage. If I were further away, the slow would matter more, but I was so close to tower, it doesn't matter. Damn, that was really good. That was a really good tower dive. If Mundo had, like, if Mundo had taken the tower aggro, I would have at least gotten one of them dead. Nothing much I could really do in that situation. I used my W at the only time I could have. If I'd saved it any later, I would have probably died. This is why, though, I needed to push that tower. Or, like, I should not have helped with grubs. I really should not have. I need to play more selfishly, because Zach has really good clear at this point in time. He's gotten late enough in the game. He's got Bammies. He's got a couple Darkseal stacks. He did not need my help with that. He can just press W and start working on them. So with his healing as well, because that's the main thing that people need help with grubs for, is because they do so much damage. But he can just heal. So frankly put, that was really dumb of me. Oh well, first death. I did waste flash. I thought I would grab that there, but we're fine. He doesn't realize that Mundo's W only works if he hits a minion or a person. I'm gonna ward this, but I'm not actually doing it. I need to stay in lane. I lost the huge lead I had with that shutdown I just suffered. I mean, it didn't go to Mundo, thankfully, but, like, I'm sorry. Nocturne's way too far ahead. I need to work on getting some more kills. Okay, it's not on me. Okay. So, next up, we definitely want to get Stride Breaker so Mundo can't just run away. I thought he was going down. He does have Warmogs now, so... Okay. Sorry, I went hyper-focused there. Okay, Thresh and Mundo are coming top. I need to take this out.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, the slow hits there no matter what. Yeah, I can't. Even with W, I die there. I just let it happen, die sooner rather than later. But yeah, Ignite from Thresh was completely unnecessary there. I'm really not sure why he did that, but you know what? I don't care. I could have kept backing off after taking out that tower. I completely greeted for it, and I know that I did. But I also really don't care. The kill went to Mundo, I believe. I was kind of hoping Thresh would take it, but Thresh was smart and gave it to Mundo. But like, let's be honest here. This is Mundo. He scales whether you give him kills or not. And that's one kill.
An enemy has been slain.
It doesn't matter.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
See?
Double kill.
Yeah, Warmogs makes him annoying because he can just keep backing off, but that's really all it does for him. It doesn't actually help that much because I have Bork. Is he commenting on the Darksteel Zac?
Your team
It's just
has
AP
destroyed
Zac.
a turret.
Now we have the chance here to take an entire tower. May not look it, but Set is the best split pusher that I can think of.
Has destroyed a turret.
Coming down. I could have ulted him there, but I chose not to. Bye.
You have slain an enemy. Enemy rampage.
I thought my passive would be back up there, but oh well. I was waiting for it to come back after punching the bomb plant. I didn't want to start with my left fist because I needed the element of surprise there. Okay.
Full breed. I'm the only
Tea time's over.
He hasn't gotten Heartsteel yet, so I'm still safe when fighting Mundo. Until he gets Heartsteel, he just can't kill me. He's just going for it? That's a... Okay. They're just gonna chase him, so I'm just gonna back. Get this stride breaker. And then Overlords. Definitely getting Overlords because the really scary people on their team are the ones with the lowest health. The two tanks are gonna do jack shit.
Unstoppable. Your turret has been destroyed.
Anyone know whose teeth are stuck in my knuckles?
Knock is not getting this tower.
Dominating. Shut down.
Technique is for lightweights.
Don't know where he went, but you know what? That's fine. Hi, Mundo. Remember me?
Bring the ruckus. They call me a thug. I call me an entrepreneur.
Yeah, that's Yasuo. That's why I was warning you.
Killing spree.
It's not luck. Mundo was coming straight at you, knowing where you were.
Well, I hope he's been trained in
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah. I still beat Mundo until he gets Heartsteel. This Yasuo needs to kind of calm down, though. I know he said that he could beat Mundo because he has no armor, but it was pretty obvious that if Mundo's coming top, it means so is Nocturne. Because Nocturne has an ult that is pretty much cross-map, so you can't just ignore that. Don't go in.
Oh, the line of people trying to take me down hasn't stayed long enough.
Why? Okay. Caitlyn has no positioning, so that's good.
Guys, do dragon. Oh my gosh. Ziggs, what are you doing?
An ally has been slain.
Good job, Ziggs. You inted really hard, even though we could have just gotten the dragon without you dying, and then been able to have a way better setup for Baron. Ugh. And I'm not trying to be toxic, but I'm getting fed up because he's talking in chat about how upset he is that he's getting collapsed on by Nocturne, but then he does stuff like that. You can't int and then be surprised when you die. I don't think we do Baron without checking for vision first, but okay. Thank goodness they didn't have any, because Noct could have ulted. Got it. Okay, we get Overlords here, and now we have like a ton of fucking damage. Do we get Hullbreaker next, or do we get Sterix next? Probably Sterix to avoid the burst.
A wise master once said, "Be like water. Is some kind of a tsunami."
Okay. Check his jungle for wards. It's clean. Me and Ziggs can get this turret if no one shows up. We can just keep pushing this if we needed to. Okay, no we can't. I didn't realize that Thresh was here too. Okay, now I just back off. I thought someone would break his thing. Actually, I have red buff. I don't need to back. We also just won, so it also doesn't matter. I almost said FF. I meant to say GG, and the keys are right next to each other. Okay. That was a pretty good game. I definitely, I'm gonna give it to Ziggs. Ziggs did do pretty good work. Noct was doing a lot of work, but I'll be honest, he wasn't that great. He just was kind of getting free kills and getting fed off of it. And he wasn't bad, he just wasn't like, he was carrying because of getting free kills, not because he was insanely good. Thresh, I don't know what he was doing. Cade, I don't know what he was doing. Ryze was doing well. Besides that, I guess I'll give it to Zac. It was between Zac or Yasuo, but they both had one specific play that slightly upset me, and the one that was like the worst of the two in my mind was the Yasuo's play of just, don't worry, I got this, and then dying. I think that's worse than Zac having me not shove the wave and instead help him with grubs, especially because I could have shoved the wave and then went and helped him. That was my own decision making to go right away. So really, Zac didn't do anything bad, I just was stupid. Also, hey, your shop. Cool. I kind of like some of those skins, but none of them are really worth me paying for. I'm just curious what it was offering me. The Mordekaiser skin is nice, I suppose. The Cho'Gath skin is... It's one of those skins that, while nice, I like Gentleman Cho'Gath, so... Executioner Mundo is meh. Mythmaker Garen is meh. It's one of the 2 set skins I dislike, so meh. And I don't play Teemo, like, ever. I play him only if I need to counter someone, so I'm surprised I even got him in my shop. Yeah, the only 2 set skins I'm not a fan of just so happen to be the 2 I don't own. Obsidian Dragon, which includes its prestige, let's be honest, and Firecracker. I own every other skin. I own every set skin that I like. Out of the ones I own, my least favorite is Mecha Kingdoms, actually, even though a lot of people love it. I'm not a big fan. I don't like the Mecha Kingdoms skins at all. They all are just so boring. Like, it'd be cool if there was one of them, but having a whole skin line that all looks almost exactly the same with just different body shapes is boring in my mind. It's not like some Darkstar skins are like this, but you know, Mordekaiser Darkstar, for example, I'm totally fine with that, because although yeah, there are other Darkstar skins that look similar, you actually can tell it's Mordekaiser, not just someone with Mordekaiser's body shape who happens to be a Darkstar. Like with Mecha Kingdom set, this could just be any guy in a robot suit. So I don't really like it for that reasoning. And then the Firecracker. But I still think it's fine. I still think it's okay. It's not like Firecracker and Obsidian Dragon, which I just outright think are just bad skins. Like, I just don't like them at all. I would never, ever, ever equip them, whereas I would at least consider equipping Mecha Kingdom set, although I still never really do. I would at least consider it. And I got Mecha Kingdom set for completely free, mind you. I got it as a skin shard, so if I got the other ones as skin shards, I'd still probably buy them using the skin shard, just because it's free, and then I can have all the set skins, I guess. But I would never pay real money for either of them. I'd honestly never have paid real money for Mecha Kingdoms either, if I'm being 100% real with you. It's probably my favorite of my 3 least favorites. Is not a good thing to spend money on. It's not like Mordekaiser, where there's very few skins I dislike of his. Like, I think there's like 2 skins in all of Mordekaiser that I dislike, and even then, I think my least favorite Mordekaiser skin I still like more than Firecracker set. Firecracker set is my least favorite set skin, and least favorite of any of my main skins, pretty much, it seems. Or either of my mains. I only really have 2 mains, but yeah, no, Firecracker set, I'm sorry, it's just, hey, we got set, but like, we put him in a Chinese New Year outfit, and that's it. It's not very interesting of an outfit, either. It's just like, whatever. I mean, this looks like a Tom game to me.
Call me king. Call me demon.
What is the difference between these two?
The names of the drowned.
Rather have Overgrowth. We'll go Earth Kench, because I almost always go Master Chef. And I could go Arcana. None of the Arcana chromas really look all that good. I mean, not like they look bad, they just... I'm not usually a big chroma person. 99.99% of the time, I think a skin's color is already good how it is. It's very rare I think it needs a different color. I used a chroma last game, but to be honest, I prefer natural, the natural non-chroma'd version of that skin. I just used a chroma because I wanted it to be a little different than normal. I wanted to try something new, and I got it using the Blue Essence Emporium, so it was effectively free. The only skin I actively think is like better with a chroma that I can think of off the top of my head would be, I think there's a Mord skin. Which one is it? Now I'm not remembering which Mord skin it is, but there's a Mord skin that I bought a chroma for that I actually prefer over the original. Now I have to like look up Mord. Never mind. Yeah, Ninja, it's Tom Kench, the go! Until someone dodged. I would like a later pick, please. Okay.
The Medardas do not forgive.
I'm not probably getting last pick. I don't think Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think the jungler would want to trade that away, and then he literally offered it to me. As I was saying, I don't think he'd want to do that. He just is like, oh yeah, here you go. Makes me look like a dumbass. Well, here's the thing. I was trying with the support because the support it really doesn't matter. And my thought process was I trade with the support and then I get here and then I try and trade with the jungler. Because let's be honest here, the jungler should not be first picking on our team. He should have, like, one of these two picks if he can. I was more so doing it so then when I offered it to the jungler, he'd be in less of a shitty position. But now he's in that position. I really hope he can trade with support because come on, support does not need to counter pick. It's support. Also, there, you know what? He really wanted Nocturne, I guess. I was about to say, you know what? He even knows who he's playing against, so now the support should definitely trade, but then Nocturne insta-locked. I don't think we're fighting the Gnar again. He could be. I don't think we're fighting the Gnar again, because the Gnar banned Mbessa last time, and I banned Mbessa as well. I didn't assume I'd be fighting him again, so I banned Mbessa a second time. I'm glad I did, because he either isn't here, or he didn't ban Mbessa this time. I'm pretty sure he's the one who dodged, if I'm being real. I'm pretty sure he dodged so that he wouldn't have to fight me, because Tahm Kench kicks Gnar's ass, which is the whole reason I picked him. So yeah, I'm willing to bet that's what happened there. I might. It depends on who I'm fighting. If I'm fighting someone who melts Tahm Kench, I'm not picking Tahm Kench. Is our support AFK? No wonder they didn't agree to swap. Thank you, League, for kicking me out of the first match because someone dodged and then replacing it with a different round where you would instantly have an AFK. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like AFKing like that, if you AFK in, like, band select and character select, which proves that you're literally just not there, it should give you a longer temp ban, like the Q ban where it's like a minute. It should give you like a 5-minute or 10-minute one, just as an especially fuck you, because you had to click accept, dude. You hit accept and then you just left. So give them like 5 or 10 minutes of waiting instead of just 1 minute. It's not even the same as dodging. Dodging, at least they're like, I mean, yeah, dodging sucks, it's annoying, but at least that one, you could argue, is not malicious, it's them just not wanting to fight something. That's like, some people dodge for good reasons. No one AFKs for a good reason. Yeah, like you said, a script to accept. No one does that for a good reason. The only reason to do that is waste people's time. That is the only reason. That's why I think, you know, give them a longer waste of their time, 5 to 10 minutes. But then again, I'm not a game designer, I don't know. I also think that people who do some of the shit in this game should get way longer punishments, but, you know. How do you know it's the same Nocturne? Maybe it's a different Nocturne who also banned Nasus. I mean, to be fair, Nasus does beat Nocturne's ass, but it is kind of weird for him to ban that instead of, like, I don't know, Rammus? Darius. I like how I said it before you sent that, but I'm sure you were already typing it. Yeah, I'm not going Kench. I'm deciding, I'm not sure what I want to fight Darius with. I'll be honest, a lot of my picks are countered by Darius. Okay, I'm canceling the queue. I'm giving it like 5 seconds. And then I'm starting another match. I just want to give it a couple seconds so that we can get a different damn queue. Because clearly that's just the fucking Dodgers queue. Holy shit. Okay, so what I was talking about earlier before the repeated queues, I need to check. What was the Mordekaiser skin that I can't remember the name of? Oh yeah, it was Pentakill. Wasn't it? No. Yes? Maybe? Yeah, pentakill. I was talking about different skins I had and different chromas I had, and I was saying like one of the only chromas I actually prefer over the normal one is one of Pentakill Lost Chapters. Your versus Quinn top? GG. I prefer Vayne top. I am not exaggerating. I actually prefer Vayne top. If you're not fighting like if you're not playing as like Gnosis, you pretty much lose against Quinn top. Honestly, okay, here's the thing, right? Why does it ban the word sucks balls? Who cares? Well, even when Vayne's in a better position, I just think Vayne has a less annoying moveset. It's still annoying. Don't get me wrong. Any ranged top laner pisses me off, right? Teemo pisses me off. I just hate ranged top laners. I think it's the pussy pick. That's my opinion. Gnar, to a certain extent, pisses me off. Now, that's not me saying, like, if you pick, you know, a ranged top laner, you're bad at the game. It's just me heavily implying it and thinking it very hard. Jokes aside, like, I understand the idea behind it, and there are some ranged top laner picks that aren't actually, like, super ultra annoying to fight against, but they are always going to be more annoying than a melee pick. The only melee character that I actually dislike fighting more than ranged top laners is probably Aatrox. Aatrox and Mbessa, but I permaban Mbessa, so not counting her. Yeah, Yorick and Teemo, because Teemo beating Yorick counters. Yeah, like that's what I said earlier. I play Yorick, or not Yorick. I play Teemo when I do it to counter pick someone, but like counter picking is different. The people who first pick a ranged top laner, screw you. Like, you're not doing it to counter someone. You're doing it to counter everyone. You know what I mean? You're doing it because you didn't get to have last pick, so now you're going to pick the thing that makes it so that you can just beat everyone, theoretically. But out of all the ranged top laners, I do think Quinn is probably one of, if not the most annoying. Aatrox, like you said, he's pretty much ranged, because, like, he hits the W slow on you, and he will get his full combo off if you do not have a dodge ability. And if you do have a dodge ability, he still just has so much healing that it just pisses me off. Also, go Tahm Kench against Gnar. I don't get me wrong, if you're fighting a good Gnar, it's still not the easiest matchup in the world, but, like, if you're fighting a Gnar that does not know what he's doing, you can absolutely whoop his ass with Tahm Kench. It is a counter. You don't like Tom Top anymore? Why not? Tom Top's great. No, Nocturne ban! That's why you, if you have a problem with farming, you rush, what's it called? Sunfire. And then Unending Despair. And then you just have two things that make farming insanely easy, because you're just constantly burning in an AoE. Personally, I don't rush those because I actually don't have a bad time farming with Tom, really. Except for in the extreme early game. Hey, look, Tom, and he banned. Hey, support, can I have last pick? I know Heartsteel's better, but, like, if your problem is farm, that is a solution. Like, yeah, you get... The thing is, though, Heartsteel in top lane, while it is nice to rush it as soon as possible, as Mundo proves, you don't need to still become an insane tank late in the game. He gets its second item. He gets Warmogs first, and then he rushes Heartsteel. And he still becomes an ultra tank late in the game. So... I mean, yeah, but I'm talking about a solution that doesn't involve completely changing lanes. It's just swap the order of building items. Instead of going Heartsteel and then Sunfire, just do Sunfire and then Heartsteel. I mean, it's really not that bad. Especially because once you get Sunfire, your farming speed will be quicker, so you'll be able to get Heartsteel faster anyway. Oh no, I'm not trying to, like, convince you have to do it. I'm just saying, if you're fighting a Gnar top, and he already locked in, and you're already queued top, go Tom. It beats their ass. Also, that's a lot of AP. I mean, it may be AD Twisted Fate, but that's... Rumble. I'm not looking up Rumble counters right now, because I honestly don't know. Oh! You know, Tahm Kench beats him, but you know who beats him better?
I'm undisputed.
The GOAT. We'll go spirit. No, we'll go pool party. We'll go pool party. I honestly don't fight Rumble, like, ever. He's such a rare pick nowadays that I honestly don't know if I'll beat him or not because I have no experience really fighting him. Not, like, no experience, but it's just so rare. Like, so rare. It's not like I've been playing this game since Rumble came out or anything like that, so I genuinely, like, I'm not 100% sure how to fight him. I will say, I would have picked Mordekaiser if I knew that they had Pentakill Lost Chapter 3 Karthus. I would have picked Pentakill Lost Chapter 3 Mordekaiser just to have the skin line up. But yeah, let's see. Somehow I'm supposedly a counter to Rumble. Considering Rumble's ult, I can just ult out of it. Maybe that's part of it. My W can decimate him since he doesn't build the tankiest. I mean, it's not like he's Mundo or anything like, you know, or Tom Kench or Ornn. So it's not like I have to worry about him getting a big-ass health bar. So maybe it's something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's just because if he gets close enough to his flamethrower, he's also close enough for me to E him. There's a lot of possible reasons I counter him here. I like to look up counters, but then just, like, based on who counters him, then I think to myself, like, who do I think would be best at actually beating him? Out of the characters I play, I am still going Doran's Shield. There's no point in building Doran's Blade anymore, in my opinion. So like, for example, Tom Kench and Set both counter him. Tom Kench and Set both counter him, but I have more faith in my Set capabilities against him than my Tom capabilities against him. I can't move. I got swained. I'm dead. I flashed just when I did because I was into the bush, and I back off. Ooh, almost. If she had hit that, she had gotten a kill there. Oh, she got him anyway, but she didn't get first blood because Bard died first. Well, that's not good. Draven got a kill. And Lilia got a kill. But Draven got first blood, which is way better than just a kill. So... oh, that's... good luck, bot lane. Good fucking luck. By the way, Swain flashed. So I'll let them know that at least. Well, I'm down a flash. But at least I didn't die. Though, to be honest, it might have been better to die since they got first blood anyway, but we'll pretend like it was a good strat. No! Okay, thank goodness. I thought I lost that minion because I really deserved to lose it with that one health it had left. Oh, yeah, we popping potions? Okay, I'll pop my potion. I know I'm playing Set, so I don't really need to, but, you know, fuck it, I'll pop my potion. I got minion aggro, or not aggro, minion blocked. I mean, I also got minion aggroed, but that's not what I meant. Yeah, go ahead and burn me, get me low so that you think you can go in on me, and then... got his flash. Now he has TP, so he's gonna try and back in and TP up. Just trying to shove the wave under tower before he can get a chance to freeze it. I lose out on some minions in doing so, but it's kind of necessary. I did semi-waste Ignite. I mean, it's not really a waste. My Ignite made him use TP and Flash, so I'd argue that's worth it, especially because now my Flash is going to be up like way sooner than his will be back, so... Honestly, I'd say using Ignite to get a Flash is worth it, and the TP is just the cherry on top. Ooh! Damn, Lilia! Nice! That was a good fucking hit there. I did not think it would do that much damage at this point in the game, I'll be honest. I'm actually going to try and keep the wave pushed up forward. Go ahead and flamethrower, and then Okay, now I back off. Yeah. Oh no, you're chasing me. Oh no. I'm set, so my passive means I don't care if I'm low on health because I just heal it. I get my cannon because he backed off for some reason. Let the wave shove up. He's using his flamethrower. Yada yada yada. I'm just going to actually use W and E there to try and clear out as much of the wave as I can. I'm still ahead of him in CS. Ahead of him is Summoners. My Ignite and Flash are both up in about 45 seconds. I'll have both, so 35 now. So basically just in time for ult. It'd be nice if I can stop whiffing these minions, though. And then I instantly whiff another one. Okay, he got his ult. He's going in now while... Yeah, okay. He went in. I was really hoping my minions would have gotten me ult while that fight was going on, because if I had ult, I won that. That's my bad. I should have backed off when he hit ult, and when he hit level 6, I mean, I should have backed off. That was dumb of me. I just fed him that kill. Although Lilia, I'm really surprised she backed. Is she low? No, she wasn't. I don't know why she backed. She could have absolutely killed him there. He didn't have Flash, and she's Lilia, so she can outspeed, but maybe she didn't have mana, and I didn't notice. Yeah, see, I literally was one minion death off of my ult. That's why, like I said, I was thinking the minions would kill just one minion so I could get my ult, and then I could have beaten him because he would have been able to do no damage. I would have gotten my Ignite, he would have been dead, everything would have been glorious, he would have taken the damage from my ult. All in all, would have gone so much better if I had just been a little sooner on getting that level 6. One minion sooner. He's still behind in CS, but getting that kill means that it no longer matters. Okay, he's going to be here, but I might be able to get a little bit of damage on the turret. Actually, with Anivia fighting Karthus in the jungle... Okay, I thought he might go and help, but he's not. Wow. She fucking got out of there. I mean, she might not make it, but she got out at least temporarily. Also, it is AP. Twisted Fate. Good to know. They have a lot of AP. Okay. Ah! I didn't think his burn was going to do that much damage to me. That's... Ah. I didn't think it was... whatever. That's a wasted everything on my end. The minions really did a lot there as well. I'm just playing like a moron, I'll be honest. I'm throwing. I'm hard throwing. Like, I could have won that if I had just played passively, let the wave push up and get shrunk off. But I was so focused on, like, talking about the Anivia thing, I just wasn't thinking. I'm just like, oh, he put himself in a bad position. And I went in and realized, no, I put myself in a bad position. Block the Karthus ult with the W. Doesn't block all of it, obviously, but at least saved me a bit of damage. Okay, he got plated because he wants to, I guess, fight me more often. I mean, buddy, you can do that, but my W doesn't care about your plated. Oh, why did she do that? I don't know why she woke him up. I could ult him out from under his own tower, but... Yeah, I don't know why she woke him up with her orb there. If she had left him asleep, I could have gotten closer. I could have stunned him the moment he woke up. She could have gotten the big damage off on him with her W. That would have been perfect. He's backing. He's smart. No, he's not. I don't know why he got anti-heal, I'll be honest. That doesn't make sense. It's not like I'm healing in the middle of the fight that much. I mean, I guess it's because he knows I'm building Bork, but like... kind of an interesting strategy, you could say. Okay, so his ult is down. My Ignite's up in 30 seconds, but by then his ult will probably be up, so... Let him waste his flamethrower and then... Ah, he got the shield off. Oh well. He's still lower health than I am. Anivia, I'm not gonna help with that. Okay, fine. I'll help now that TF's there. Thought he was gonna send out another Q, he didn't. Anivia, please stun him. Anivia, okay. Oh, my Ignite got him to run away at least. So she was able to live.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know how Rumble just killed someone. Rumble was like 1 health. I know it was Bard, but still. Is he still here at 1 health? Buddy, get the fuck out of here. Why couldn't I? Oh my gosh, it's slow. I'm an idiot. I forgot he hit me with the slow. That's literally just no brain moment. I'm like, why was I slowed? I was gonna walk out, press W, and then it was slowed. Oh, yeah, he fucking hit me with the harpoon. I'm actually just throwing this game. My brain has turned off. It's completely turned off. I am still gonna say, though, he would not have gotten that kill if he had died earlier, and he would have died earlier if Anivia sent a single stun at him. I'm not sure why she wasn't willing to stun him. He had to have TP'd. Lilia, you're dead. Do not do that. You know what? I can't even bitch about it, because they actually did the kill. I mean, obviously they should have backed off, but they got a kill. You missed me turning off my brain, apparently, because I've just been throwing this match against Rumble by being a complete moron. Like, I'm just an idiot, like, actually. My most recent death was me forgetting his harpoon slows me, and thus I died under tower.
Someone hold my...
I just pull him away from Bard so Bard can get away. I was dead no matter what there. I saved Bard's life at least. Good use of my ult. Keeps Bard alive. Bard's not worth much, but he's worth more than, you know, him and me together is worth more than just me. And I was dead no matter what.
Has been destroyed.
Well, when life gives you lemons, punch life in the throat.
Sucks that it was after I got a kill and made my gold worth go back up that I then proceeded to die, but oh well. Yeah, we are not doing so hot. Every lane, basically, of theirs is winning. So, this is probably going to be a lost game. We also have one Void Grub, and that's the only thing we've gotten this entire game in terms of objectives. Including, I wasn't looking and I just didn't get a cannon. Including towers. Well, it just hit 15. Let's see if anyone votes to FF, because the one good thing is that we do outscale them with some of our characters. Not all of them. I mean, obviously Karthus is going to outscale, but like, let's be real here. Swain with his infinite scaling is just HP scaling. No one cares that much about HP scaling. I'd say Varus versus Draven in the late game. Varus is going to beat Draven's ass. Oh, I would use my flash more offensively if I had a purpose for it, but Bard ulted the Rumble earlier when I was going to flash ult him, so I couldn't do anything. Well, then there's not a... When did you mean then? Because you gotta remember, Rumble does a lot of damage to me. The first 1v1 was while you were gone. Or do you mean the first 1v1 when you got back?
They call me a thug. I call me an entrepreneur.
Ah, shit. I didn't have flash during the first 1v1 Ninja. I used it during an invade at the start. So, that couldn't have happened. Yeah, the first time I died, I did not have flash. Dude, you... Oh, his ult barely tickled me there. I didn't think he was gonna actually get the ult off on me there. I thought I was gonna... Why does she use her orb to wake him up every time she puts him to sleep? Like, she got the kill, but like, why does she do that every time? The W does so much more damage. It's really just strange why she's doing that. Now, what I went for there was a ult him into the bush and then flash into the other bush so he couldn't do any abilities on me or any targeted things on me. He'd have to hit a shot, which I thought I'd dodge by sticking to the wall because he wouldn't expect me to stick to the wall, but then it didn't matter because he did his ult, which pretty much just made the entire bush unhospitable. Also, Swain's top for some reason. I guess Bard did come up top. Yeah, the idea was good, but his ult tickled my taint, so I died. Okay. Well, I'm just dead because Swain hit the everything button. I got fucking ignite, ulted, and pulled by Swain, so I die. Also, I saw Twisted Fate recalling with the enhanced recall, and I thought it was him TPing So I was like, oh, I can go forward. He can't cancel that. Yeah, it was not a TP. It was a recall. Yeah, Swain has been Giga busted for a couple patches, and they're just not fucking fixing him. They're like, ooh, we're giving him a new skin. We need to make him overpowered as hell. Like, no. Can you please stop caring about skins for 1 second and care about balance? I'm gonna go ahead and put up the 15-minute surrender vote. Yeah. That's about what I expected. Lily, I'm sure, said no, but I don't know who the other no voter was. Need to back and help with mid lane now. Yeah, I'm really not sure who else on our team is voting no. Like I said, Lily I can understand. She's actually doing well. No one else is doing well. Who's saying no other than that? I don't think we fight this, but you know what? I can get Draven, I guess. I really just don't have the damage output to be fighting these. All I've got is Bork for damage. Block like 1 damage with my W there. No, if I had like the problem is they've got a lot of ways to keep me at bay this match. Because, like, they've got the Swain with a Rylai's, so I pretty much can't get close. They've got TF who can stun. They've got Twisted Fate. Not TF, Twisted Fate. They have Draven and Karthus who are just going to put out a ton of damage on me because I'm slowed. And they've got Rumble, who's Rumble. You know, I fed his ass. I had the makings of beating Rumble in laning phase, and then I just threw it all away by repeated stupid engagements. There's a reason that I do not argue when people say I'm a low elo player. Like that cannon? Yeah, I'm low elo. I know it full damn well. I am bad at this game. But let's get this turret because then we can get the objective bounty. Everyone is missing, so I'm backing. Yeah, there's Rumble, but where's the rest of their team? Well, TF's just shoving the hell out of bot lane. Swain's in the river. That means all of them are in the jungle right now, I bet.
Shut down.
I gotta go mid, Draven. Since every lane lost, we basically have to stick together to have a chance. Which sucks because that means they have an easy opportunity to push! Why are you keeping the Krug aggro, dude? Actually, I'm gonna ward this before I go. I might die doing this, but... Oh, hi everybody! Well, at least I stopped them from getting tower. If they fight this, we win.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Every single one of them thinks they're the one to
I can hold this tower as best I can. Lilia, you leave. You're just gonna die and you're worth more than me. Go help with the bot side. Ah, my E didn't go off. Yeah, she needed to help with bot side. I was like, this was a lost tower no matter what. She needed to go help with the team getting killed. Oh well, game's over. This Lilia, she, despite doing the best on her team, she made some really, really questionable decisions. A lot of the time she was using her ball to wake people up from her own sleep instead of doing the insanely high damage W. She decided to stay there and try and help me after I pinged her not to because we were getting our base invaded. Just so that she could still die because there's no way we're winning the fucking 2v3 against those fed people. Especially not when we're on the defensive, when her whole character is best when she just shows up suddenly and runs in and out of the fight, and she's staying under tower the whole time because she needs to defend it. It just doesn't work. So yeah, some questionable plays from her, but then again, with the way I've been playing this match, I've been doing some way more questionable plays, so I'm not, like, insulting her. I'm just saying, like, I wish she didn't, just like how I wish I didn't do my questionable plays. I wish that this wasn't such a everyone turned off their brains match. I did not think that would hit. And that Karthus Skittle hurt a lot because I did not expect it to hit. This is Soul they're about to get. I'm really not sure why we haven't surrendered yet. I'll pull up the vote again. Yeah, they still don't want to surrender. I'm really not sure why. Because this is not really winnable. They're doing dragon. Yep. Maybe we'll finally lose after this fight. Let's get a different game where maybe I actually try thinking this time and using my brain for good instead of not even using it for evil at all. I couldn't even use my brain. Good, evil. I wish I could have used it for fucking anything. I am gonna say, whoever voted no, like I said, Lilia, I can understand, she was doing fine. Whoever voted no with her, what the hell? Rumble capitalized on my mistakes pretty well, though admittedly, it's really hard to not capitalize on how stupid they were. I don't want to give it to a Swain. It doesn't matter how well he did it. He's playing Swain because he's meta. So I'm not doing that. Give it to TF. And I'll give it to Karthus. He was really good with his ults. I don't think he used an ult a single time that didn't get a kill. Yeah, I did terrible there. That was just complete brain off gameplay. Anyway, Milio champion shard. Wow, I don't care. I don't play Milio, and I don't plan on playing Milio. But like, I could play Swain top right now, and I'd win. Like, I promise you I'd win. But that's not how I want to win. I don't want to win by just going, ooh, this is strong this patch, I'm gonna play it. I want to win because it's like, ooh, okay, this will be fun. And I don't see the fun in Swain. They tried to... I like how they tried to buff him to make him more useful by making his E, you know, stronger and making his ult recast multiple times. But that didn't fix the problem with Swain, which is that he's just not a fun character.
Like, let's be real here. I mean, he can be fun. Don't get me wrong. In Arena, I like him. In Summoner's Rift, though... In Summoner's Rift, he's kind of fucking boring. Because Summoner's Rift takes so much longer. It's so much more drawn out. It's not like Arena where it's like, okay, yeah, it's quick. Fight, 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 fight. It's constant fighting, constant doing shit. It's just too drawn out, I feel, for Swain to be enjoyable. So I feel really bored playing him. I'm just like, yeah, okay, sure. Okay, well, let's try and not have me be a complete moron. Let's play and not be stupid. Hopefully. And you know what? I'll hover Tom. I will hover Tom Kench because... why not? Still banning Mbessa, though.
The Medadas do not forgive or forget.
You see, here's the thing. Tom Kench also counters Rumble, so, if I had played Tom Kench, that game might have gone completely differently, because maybe I wouldn't have played as stupidly. Maybe I would have gone, like, super big brain frog mode, and then the frog brain would have made me win, and then if I won lane, maybe I could have carried, and I don't know, who knows. But I didn't, so we lost. I mean, we probably would have lost either way, let's be real here. Teemo ban in the last pick. Hey, can I have last pick mid lane? Thank you. Because I really don't want to play Tom into someone who melts him. Darius. Considering it's a Teemo ban, it very much could be a Darius player. What is Swain's win rate right now? I'm curious. Because you said about him being giga busted this patch. What's his current win rate? Let's see. First of all, he currently has a higher win rate in every lane other than support. That's funny. Why is his win rate awful in every lane except support? Oh, sorry, it's bad in jungle too. Wow, in top lane, he's got a fucking okay win rate. Mid lane, he's got an okay win rate, but you make him ADC and he's got a fucking 52.11. My goodness. Gragas in the jungle. I hope he's in the jungle. I really hope he's in the jungle. I do not want to fight Gragas in lane. No one wants to fight Gragas in lane. Not a fucking person on this planet enjoys fighting Gragas in lane. I should just leave it at fighting Gragas, but, you know. Soraka and Corki. Okay. The Soraka can be an issue. Because that ult can ruin me. I mean, obviously it can ruin anyone. But, like, if I go in because he's low and then he gets healed and then he kills me, like, whoever I'm fighting, I'm saying he, it could be a she. If I go in because they're low and then Soraka ult saves their ass and gets me killed, like, I'm gonna be saying right then, like, I was a prophet. I saw what would happen and I called it ahead of time. I knew it would happen. Okay, let's see. Lux in the mid lane. It's an awful lot of AP they've got. They've got Gragas, Soraka, which Soraka doesn't do much damage, but still. Lux, Shen! Well, you know what's even better than Tom against Shen?
Destiny, domination, deceit.
I said about using the Pentakill skin. This Chroma. Considering Mord is one of my two mains, I'm really happy to have an opportunity to play him, and he has a really good time against Shen. Not like it's the easiest matchup in the world. The easiest matchup in the world is like Teemo versus any ADC, but like it's a good one. It's a real good one, which does mean I have to worry. He might get ganked, but hopefully not.
Hopefully I don't get, like, perma-ganked by Gragas, because Gragas could perma-gank me, and Gragas will beat my ass a little bit, because, I mean, he's Gragas. He beats almost everyone. Doran's Ring here, because it's... come on. We'll go for Rylai's Rush, I think. I could go for Boots, and that pretty much destroys his damage, because, like, the one thing he has going for him is those 3 basics he gets after recalling his sword, and that would just decimate them, because, like, let's be real here. I already have Bone Plating, so Bone Plating plus the Boots would make him do nearly no damage. However, rather than going defensively, I mean, I will get those Boots eventually, but rather than going defensively right off the rip, I think I'll go Rylai's to keep him slowed, because it helps whether I'm ahead or behind, because being able to slow him also just means I can run away easier. I am going to try and level 1 him, though. I'm going to disrespect the hell out of him. I'm gonna try and absolutely fucking make him regret playing Shen. Now, in all likelihood, he'll come up, like, right here, right? He'll stay close to the wall, so I can't do exactly this. But if he doesn't, if he comes up here, he dies. Especially if he came into this bush right now. Like, if he walked into this bush right now, he'd be dead. He won't have the damage to beat out my passive plus my Q when my Q is single target, because it's 91% AP scaling. Even though I only have 27, it's fucking 129 damage at this point in the game is a bit insane. Yeah, okay. He was smart. So we poke him. He does have grasp, so gotta be wary of that. Fuck, I'm a moron. I just lost out on those. Oh, okay. He went taunt first. Ooh, good dodges on him. Okay, now I'm shoving it up so I can ward and be ready, because I'm 100% sure Gragas is going to be up here in a moment. Okay, he's not freezing the lane. Now he is. Okay. Thank you. I was going to basic you anyway. Okay. Back off before his taunts back up. He's smart, he's keeping the lane frozen, but I can't do anything right now because Gragas will be top any second, and I do not want to be up that far, so I gotta stay back. Let him keep the lane frozen. Let's get some white bar up for when I inevitably get ganked. And I got his flash. Now I'm just gonna injure all these minions because I'm about to back and I don't want him to be able to. Damn it. Okay, now I back. Force him to waste his time with these guys and I can TP back. I'm more wondering why Kha'Zix, forget saving his abilities, he was saving his right click. He couldn't even walk forward. I'll be honest, that Q should not have hit him. I feel really bad for that Q hitting him. He did not deserve that game. I just gotta keep up the aggro. It is gonna draw Gragas's ire, but I need to keep up the aggro so he can't recall, so he's stuck at a big disadvantage. Okay, I don't want to get too far forward or I'm screwed. Yeah, especially with Nautilus having the double hitbox, the separate hitbox for land versus person. That's the especially bad part. Okay, he's gone.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, Shen ulted when I wasn't able to see. Hi there, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? He was like 1 health and he TP'd bot with his ult. There's nothing I can do about that. I did not know he was doing that. Actually, I don't need the back. Oh, what did he get? A giant spell and a boot thing. My stream's going pretty good. Die. Damn. I did not think he had his taunt back up. He just used it. Okay, you know what? That's my bad. It's a game I enjoy. It's not my favorite game. I did not think he'd have his taunt back up. I did not know it was already on that short of a cool... Oh, you know what? He started taunt. He's probably rushing it, isn't he? You know what? I can't complain. I can complain that the only reason he had as much health as he did there is because he went bot and got that kill on Maokai. Yep, Monday through Thursday. You gonna try and sell me some art now, or what? Come on, it's my favorite part of when you guys show up in my chat is when you try and tell me about the art you want to sell me. Okay, he has no TP. No, I don't think Twitch would like that. There, make sure he misses out on all these minions. He may have gotten the 2 kills, but I'm way ahead in CS because I am screwing him over completely in that regard. So he is missing that. Oh, hi again, Gragas. There's someone else here, too. Okay, can I please, like, lane without having Lux come up without any warning from Ahri? Oh, there we go! Finally! I was starting to wonder that you didn't want to sell me something. Yeah, sure, Ninja.
Enemy killing spree.
Man, I was actually anxious. I was wondering if Harley Marshall 07 was actually a real person for a second there.
Shut down. Shut down.
when I say a real person, I mean like a real viewer that actually cares about my stream beyond just making a quick buck. I do like to call them bots, but I more so mean bots as in they aren't real people. Like, let's be honest here. Someone who joins a stream just to try and farm money out of the streamer, you're not a real person. You're a scam artist through and through, that's all you are. A grifter. I took less damage than you took. Seriously though, I said can I please like get less ganks, and then Gragas came top again. Yeah, 3 times Gragas ganks, as well as a Lux gank. Don't worry though, Kha'Zix came up once to do literally nothing. So it was actually even. It's because I got a gank. In all actuality, it's because I'm pretty sure the Gragas just can't do anything against Ahri. Because Ahri does beat Gragas' ass, and that's the only lane actually doing well. Once I get Rylai's, though, I'll be honest, this guy's dead. Which, by the way, I can get Rylai's. Yes, Jinx, I know he has Heartsteel. Did you know that your laner is doing even better than mine, and that pinging mine won't actually help you?
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Where's he going? Is he going somewhere to ult? Or is he going to the Void Grubs? I don't know what the hell he's doing. I think he's chasing down Ahri, but like, why?
Executed.
Why was my game bugged? I couldn't do anything. I was spamming the key and it wasn't working. At least I still fucking lived. What happened there? I was spamming Q and W and nothing happened, and then all of a sudden they both happened at once. Did my internet give out? I had to waste flash because of that. What the fuck? Did the stream break? Was that my internet or was that the game? What caused that? You know, Lux, your abilities are really easy to dodge, so I can just, I'm fine. Oh, Lux isn't here anymore? Oh, fuck yeah, free turret plating. Got it right before it fell off. You see that? Holy shit.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Okay. Honestly, I'd rather get Leandris than Thornmail. Thornmail, I mean, it helps with Gragas' healing, but Gragas doesn't basic very often, so... Yeah. It will help with Soraka's healing on them, though, won't it? On anyone who basics... I mean, it really only would help against Shen and Corki, is basically what I'm saying. And to a certain degree, Lux, but, like, only when... You know... Only when she's doing her basic weaving. I don't know. I don't think that'd be worth it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
He did flash, so I still won that engagement. If I had flash, he was dead. He's still here. Someone's up here. Let me get my W farmed up so it's at max, so I can heal, and then let me whiff every minion. Okay, someone's up here. It's probably Gragas. Yeah, there he is. Why are you pinging me, Ari? I don't know if you noticed this or not. I'm absolutely able to beat Gragas when I'm fighting him when he can't hit back. But yeah, don't worry. Gragas came top again. He really loves me. He wants to come up top. I stopped his recall. But now I know he's recalling too. Okay. I'm gonna sell this for Loungeries. I should have just stayed for an extra bit of farm, but I didn't think.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You know what? I'll TP. Fuck it. Oh, my bone plating. I took some of the little dogs from him. Actually, I think I'm gonna build Visage next. May seem weird, considering Gragas isn't really hurting that much, but in the future he will. Plus, it'll help with Lux. Mid lane's missing. There she is. Shove this lane up. Come on. We can get this tower. We can totally get this tower. That was a good dodge on him. That kept them distracted for a while, and I still got the tower. If Corki hadn't dodged that Q, he was actually dead there. That's really funny. But he did a perfect dodge of the Q. Right as I Q'd, he dashed through me and behind me, so that actually worked pretty well. I could have flashed backwards so the Q would have still hit, but I did not want to use my flash since I thought I could get out still there. I thought by flashing over the wall and then running it with my E I'd be able to get out, but sadly it didn't matter because Gragas had his his slam ready. So I was stunned no matter what. But honestly, worth it for the tower. We also just got a tower topside because of Ari. Honestly, that was a win. Flash may have been wasted, but it was still a win. Oh, red buff disappeared. Well, that rocket was almost able to hit someone. Sucks they got the Chemtech Dragon. The extra 6% heal and shield power is huge on Mord. Because little known fact, Mordekaiser benefits from the heal and shield power in a buggy way. You've never heard of it, Duka? It's, it's actually Smite. Yes, this is definitely Smite. Hey, it's fine, Duka. Sad you lost gazillions of dollars, but that's just grocery shopping nowadays now, isn't it? I'm just gonna wait here. Play my guitar. Oof, almost hit her. Honestly, I don't know if people do or not. Yeah, that is lucky. They're just keeping everyone on in this area because they're standing here, but they're just letting us take over the other areas now because of it. I did not mean to E there, that's an oops. I fat-fingered that. Pretty much, yeah. Bink! Aw. Thought that was gonna clip him. I'm dead. Ah! I was really hoping Jinx would be able to take the aggro for me. But when she saw Shen walk towards me, I thought she'd like shoot him once to take the aggro. Damn. What do you mean? Isn't evolving W really good for healing? Why is he... Kha'Zix! What the fuck?!
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
The Kha'Zix doesn't deserve the win for that. I'll be honest. That is actually the dumbest thing I've seen all game. All day, even. And I've done some stupid plays today. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Yeah, a win is a win, but what the hell was that? Also, I'm giving it to Maokai, even though he was kind of bitching earlier. I'm not honoring him. I'll honor Soraka for playing Soraka. You honestly deserve an honor. What the hell was that? Also, this Jinx. Ooh, this Jinx. Oh, this Jinx did almost less damage than the Maokai. Oh, no! Ooh. No wonder they got fucked when the Shen ulted bot. Yeah, we are at the bottom of the barrel, Duke. Here's the thing. I said this earlier. I think this is how I started the stream. I didn't specify that I was talking about myself, but I did tell the story about it. I think the problem with League being so team-oriented is, while no one who deserves to be Challenger is stuck in, like, Bronze, there are people who deserve to be, like, Gold who are stuck in Bronze or something like that, right? Because a Gold player can't carry, right? They're just not good enough to carry. Even if they can carry sometimes, they can't, like, reliably carry. Like, a Challenger in Bronze can reliably carry, but a Gold player in Bronze cannot reliably carry. They can carry some games, but they'll lose other games. Because the difference between a Gold and a Bronze player isn't that much. So, a Gold player, when they first start playing Ranked, is stuck in Elo hell where they cannot raise out of Bronze to Gold, where they deserve to be, because they just have to rely on their team that are all Bronze players. So, they just are fucked. I'm a Gold player. That's it. I'm a Gold player. I'm stuck fighting for my life to try and just scrounge my way back up to Gold where I was before, because I dropped down to Bronze from not playing Ranked for so long. But I used to be in Gold, and I just have to claw my way back up. It's like, bad team, me being stupid. Bad team, me being stupid. I'm back to Gold, and it resets. It's like, that's how it feels playing Ranked as one of those people who is a Gold who deserves to be Gold. It's like really barely clawing my way up. Like, for every 15 wins, it's 14 losses, so I'm just barely climbing. But then when I finally get it, it's like, okay, now it reset your rank. Anyway, but with that, I know you, I know it's how everyone gets it, Duka, but I'm saying it's especially bad when you actually deserve a low rank, but it's not, like, the lowest. Like, if someone deserves Diamond, they can rise out of the Bronze and Silver area pretty quickly, because a Diamond player isn't as team-reliant to be able to carry as a Gold player. And, like, Challenger, hell no, they don't have an Elo hell that they have to worry about until they're way out of Bronze. Like, way out of... They might have Elo hell in, like, Diamond, but they don't have Elo hell down here in Bronze. Anyway, but I'm going to leave it there, just because it is about that time. But tomorrow I'll be back with more of it. Oh, I know, Duka. I'm not saying I'm not blaming Riot. I'm not saying they need to fix that. I'm just saying that's the issue with Ranked. That's one of the reasons I don't like this, is because of that. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with more Ranked that I'm going to suffer and deal with. Until then, though, have a good one, guys. If you play any games of League today, I'm sorry. Until tomorrow, though. Bye-bye.